I'm Rin. What I'm going to talk about is a story from when I was in elementary school. When I was in elementary school, there was a boy who always used to tease me. At first, I hated this boy.
Ouch! Haha, strike! Joe, you did it again! Haha, Rin is mad. I won't let you go this time. Uh-oh, run for it! Wait!
He is Joe. He is a real jerk. Throwing paper planes at girls' heads. He was the kind of boy that always used to do these things to me.
Hey, Kenta, did you watch that anime yesterday? Yeah, Scato Man, right? It was so good, right? I knew you would agree with me. I know, let's pretend to be Scato Man. I want to be Scato Blue, then I'll be Scato Red.
Hey, boys, just because the teacher isn't here, you can't just stop cleaning and play. Let's do it properly.
Rin, you again? Are you my mom or something? Rin, you are so annoying.
What the hell? You're the ones not cleaning properly.
I know what to do with you.
Kenta grabbed the bucket with dirty water that we used for cleaning.
Hey, Kenta, what are you going to do? Joe, watch this. Take this.
And he poured the water on me. I closed my eyes instinctively, but I wasn't cold or wet.
Why did you do that, Joe?
What? Joe? You're soaked. Did you protect me?
It's not like that.
I have a handkerchief, so I'll help you dry up.
It's fine.
No, it's not. Stay still.
Okay.
From this incident, I started to like Joe.
Whoa! Ah, you scared me. Ha ha ha! You're so lame. Huh? What? Why? Aren't you going to get mad? Hey! Do you have a fever or something? Rin? Oh no, your face is super red. You must have a fever. I'll take you to the school nurse.
It's not like that. Just leave me alone.
Thank God. You're back to normal.
Ever since I had feelings for him, I couldn't talk to him the way I did before. One day, when I went to the park with my mom, I saw Joe.
Hey, Joe! Oh, it's you, Rin.
Oh, it's good to see you, Ayane. Hi, Masako. Have you thought about the proposal? What proposal? About Haruto. Do you know what you're saying? Oh, I beg you. I've been in love with him for such a long time. Can't you lend him to me for just one night? Can you not say stuff like that in front of children?
Are you going to lend Dad? Mom, what are you talking about?
Joe, Rin, me, and Masako have some things to talk about, so why don't you go and play over there?
Okay. Come on, Joe. Let's go. Why should I? Oh, come on.
I was only 9 years old at the time, so I didn't understand. But now that I think about it, it is so disgraceful talking about that kind of thing in front of children. Joe's mom and my dad went to the same schools growing up. She had always fancied my dad and asked him out many times, but got rejected. She heard the news that he got married with my mom and gave up on him, but she found out that both their kids were in the same class. Her feelings ignited once more, and she started to say those things to my mom. Joe's dad does look quite a lot like my dad, so I guess she just couldn't give up. At the time, I had no idea. I was just happy that I could play with Joe. But since around that day, my mom and dad were having serious conversations. Do you think we should report it to the police?
Yeah, it's been happening every day recently, so I'll go to the police tomorrow.
Okay, I'll leave it to you. Mom? Dad? What's the matter? Rin? I thought you went to bed.
It's nothing.
Suspicious. Were you eating snacks secretly, Dad? I know you're hiding it.
I'm not!
Rin, you're going to hurt your dad. My parents were troubled by this letter telling them to divorce that came very frequently. Well, It's pretty obvious who the culprit behind it was. But my dad reported it to the police, and whoever was sending the letters received a warning, and so it stopped. My parents thought that this would be the end of it. A few days later, I was at the park with my mom. I was really into looking for a 4-leaf clover at the time. It's almost Valentine's Day, so I might give Joe one with some chocolates. My head was filled with thoughts like that. Rin, time to go home.
But I still haven't found one yet.
Dad is probably already home, though. He'll be hungry.
That's all right. He can wait. He's an adult.
Rin, Dad will cry if he hears that.
Oh, I found one. Mom, look. I found a 4-leaf clover.
Rin, run! Behind you!
Huh? What?
I turned around and saw a car running straight at me. I didn't even have the time to wonder what a car was doing inside a park. I got scared and closed my eyes. The next moment, something hit me and I was pushed over. But the impact was smaller than I imagined of being run over by a car. I was confused and opened my eyes. And what I saw was shocking. Rin!
Help, Mom!
I'll be right there. You were all right? Thank God!
No, I'm fine. But Joe!
Joe got run over by the car. The impact that I felt was Joe pushing me out of the way of the car to save me. And the person inside that car was... Joe! Why did you protect this girl? It was Joe's mom. Joe's mom tried to run me over. She tried to take what my mom cherished because she took what was important to her. My dad. Joe's mom told him what she was about to do. He panicked and came to save me. Joe got hit hard, and even in the eyes of a child, it looked difficult for him to survive.
Joe! Don't leave me behind! I really like you!
Joe lay there unconscious. The ambulance came immediately, and he was taken to the hospital. I might not be able to see Joe ever again. Even as a child, I knew somewhere in my heart for this to be true. Joe's mom was arrested by the police at the scene. Her husband divorced her. She was sent to prison soon after. But the mental damage of having hit her own son was far too much for her. It will be difficult for her to live like she once did after coming out of prison. And right now, I'm going through my graduation photo album from elementary school, remembering the thing that happened back then. Joe, who saved me, was not in the class photo, and there was a separate photo of him in the top right corner. Joe, I wanted you to be in the photo together. I can't help but cry when I see the photos.
I'm home. Wait, why are you crying?
Oh, I was just going through the graduation photo album. It's just too funny. You're in the top right corner. I can't believe you had a stomachache from eating spoiled cakes and couldn't make it.
Oh, shut up. I didn't think it was spoiled.
I mean, it's your fault. Eating it secretly from your dad? Oh my God, this sent me every time. But even though you're clumsy, I'm alive because you saved me that day. Thank you, Joe.
What is this all of a sudden?
By the way, why were you always so mean to me when we were in elementary school?
Well, that's because I?
What is this, Joe? Your face is red like a tomato. Do you have a fever?
Oh, shut up!
Did you know I loved you since elementary school?
I love you more since elementary school.
I'm so happy! Thanks. I'll always be by your side.
Then I'll always be there to protect you.
I'm counting on you.
Mommy and Daddy are being a lovey-dovey couple.
Hana!
Oh, you were watching.
Can I join?
Of course. Come over here.
Rin, Hana, I promise I will protect you two and make you happy!
Daddy is very reliable, isn't he?
I'll make Mommy and Daddy happy too.